Avoid unnecessary surgery. This Good Morning Washington Spotlight on Your Health is sponsored by Regenerative Orthopedics and Sports Medicine.
Regenerative Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is dedicated to helping patients across the DMV get out of pain without surgery. And now we're putting a focus on how their work is leading the way with exciting new research initiatives. Dr. Farrell is here for this important health spotlight. Dr. Farrell, always good to see you.
Great to see you too. Thank you for having me.
You know, your practice has always been actively involved in the community, but talk to us about this new initiative, Orthobioligics Research Initiative.
Yes, it's a mouthful, or ORI for short.
Okay.
So, we've treated patients, for the last 10 years, treated thousands of patients and been able to get them out of pain and avoid surgery. And, it's great what we do, but a lot of times these things are not covered by insurance. So we decided to create the Orthobiologics Research Initiative in order to be able to collect data and publish this data to help make this more accessible to the masses.
Oh my goodness, that just sounds incredible. So how exactly are you going to go about achieving this mission?
Yeah, so we're in the process of actively raising money, and when we can raise this money, we can actually do these research projects that will allow patients to get access to this care at no cost. And then we'll collect the data, we'll be able to publish this data to help push the field forward.
And just making it more accessible to everybody. Now we heard, by the way, congratulations. You guys recently were awarded a Maryland Stem Cell Research Fund grant. So talk to us about that and how that's going to help you in your research.
We're really excited about that. So the Maryland Stem Cell grant is a grant that was for a specific project that we applied for. And so this is for partial thickness rotator cuff tears. And we typically see that partial thickness rotator cuff tears happen in about 50% of people over the age of 60. Historically, the treatment options are cortisone and or surgery, which aren't always the best options. And so we've treated numerous patients with microfragmented adipose or stem cells from their fat, and we've gotten significant improvement. So what we wanted to do was put this in a focused research study, collect the data, publish this to show that, hey, this can be another option besides the standard of care.
What are the long-term goals for the Orthobiologics Research Initiative?
Yeah, so we want to continue to kind of raise money. So the Maryland Stem Cell Grant was a partial grant. It's for $360,000. So we need to raise another $360,000 in order to match that. But we actually want to raise funds above that because we have other projects that we would like to do. Projects that would involve treatment of osteoarthritis, treatment of meniscus tears. And, we have level 1 evidence for a lot of things that involve platelet-rich plasma, but not as much for, some of the other treatments like bone marrow stem cells or stem cells from your fat. And so we want to be able to publish more of that data, get that out in the research so we can actually start to get coverage for this by insurance companies.
Revolutionary. So why is it so important to raise more funds for this initiative?
Yeah, so if we can raise more funds, we will be able to do a lot more research, and we'll actually be able to recruit out of areas that are underserved and underinsured to actually get them a chance to get these treatments that they may not be able to afford, and we'll offer these treatments for free when they're a part of the research study.
So for our viewers that are watching and have seen you and seen how much you guys have done in the community, and maybe they want to donate, maybe they want to be a participant, how do our viewers do just that? Yeah,
they can reach out to our website. It's avoidsurgery.org. And on the website, you'll find a donate button and also an email address. And so if you're interested in being a participant or partnering with us, you can email us and we'll get back to you.
Well, thank you so much, Dr. Farrell. A reminder, they've got locations all across the DMV, so you can find one that's most convenient for you, and they're really helpful and, of course, again, leading the way in making us all feel a little bit better. Dr. Farrell, thank you so much for your time, as always.
Thank you for having me.